apart tonight. I'm still hoping that it's alright. I'm still hoping that your heart will see that I've been waiting forever, waiting on this to start. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint of heart. In this moment together, though we feel worlds apart. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint of heart. A little too faint of heart. A little too faint of heart. 'Cause I've been waiting forever, waiting on this to start. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint of heart. In this moment together, though we feel worlds apart. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint of heart. 'Cause I've been waiting forever, waiting on this to start. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint of heart. In this moment together, though we feel worlds apart. Can you lend me your hand? I'm a little too faint. A little too faint of heart. 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 I've been lonely. I've been lonely for some time. I got one and only on my mind. And I can't help it that I see your face in the dark at night. And I can't help it that the way you move got me so alive. Yeah. And there is something that I think you ought to know by now. Yeah. So you won't let me down. You won't let me down when I fall. I fall hard. And when I love, oh yeah, I love hard. And I know that you can never do that to me. Break my heart, you know it just might kill me. Lower me down into my burial ground. When I fall in love, I fall hard. I fall hard. Starts out slowly, but it's wild like desire. And when you get so close to me, it burns like a fire. And I can't help it that I see your face in the dark at night. And I can't help it that the way you move got me so alive. Yeah. And there is something that I think you ought to know by now. Yeah. So you won't let me down. You won't let me down when I
Okay. Alright, chat. Hello. 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 Actually, wrong screen. There we go. Hello.
and when I love,
Oh, hello, chat. How are you? Hello, Balin. Hello, Frederick. Let me get that shout out for you real quick, Balin. How are you guys? Alright, lower that real quick. There you go. You take the time to follow Balin here. Very, very sweet bean. Plays a variety of games. How's everyone doing? I got a new router, so that's why my stream was a little bit late today. So you almost had it. Yeah, you gotta be quicker than that. Hello, Decker. Oh gosh, I know these next few days, maybe like these next streams, I might be streaming a little bit later tonight, or like at night, not tonight, but it's getting hot. It's like 104. It feels like 111 outside. So my AC struggles, and you know I have to turn my fan up. So it's like, oh, I don't want you guys to hear that. So I might stream a little bit more late at night when everything's cooled off, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Probably just in the month of August, maybe a little bit into September. We'll see. We'll see. But wait, all right, enough about this. Let's go ahead and pause this music here, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop into some more Last of Us Part 2. So in the last episode we kind of we followed Yara back to the island because Lev was like, all right, well, I have to go tell Mom because I don't want to leave the island, or I don't want to leave Seattle. But they have to because they want to, Abby and Owen and all of them, they want to go to Santa Barbara because there's like this rumor that the Fireflies are regrouping. And Yara wants to leave. Lev does not. Lev goes back to the island. Ends up killing his own mom because his mom is very, like, I guess transphobic or something. And ends up killing his mom. And then the whole war that broke out. And Yara dies. We meet up with Abby as, we meet up with Ellie, I'm sorry. And both of them fight, but they didn't kill each other. And then now we're playing as Ellie again. Pacing, right?
Hey, you like these guys, huh? They got some crazy hair.
Dina gave birth, as you can tell. And we're
Dina,
here.
I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, what's up, you little goobers?
Hey, thanks for doing the dishes.
You can thank me by putting on some music.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
So now they're kind of just like living this like ranch style, kind of like,
Got some tunes.
looks like some ranch life here, you know?
Ah, you want a boogie, huh? All right.
Oh, fuck yeah! I love this song.
Your mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low.
Yay, they're good at boogie.
Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Mama go.
And this
Oh,
is
wow.
Jesse's like
Ooh.
kid,
Oh,
but Jesse died unfortunately because you know Abby came and just like
This is kind of working on me.
killed him. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. A little tired, but I'm powering through it.
Okay. Okay, you're distracting me.
no.
I knocked the spot.
Okay. All right. Go.
Okay.
But-
Okay, I think I left Ollie outside. You mind bringing him back in?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, go through this. Can I even go through this? Like,
Where is he?
Pretty sure he's on the tractor.
oh, I have to do it this way. All right. Yeah, I worked today. I worked kind of
Want some
early,
fresh air?
and I got off. So, all right, we're gonna try to get this pretty scenery here, but I was debating on canceling stream today, but I'm like, no, I'm alright. We're gonna continue. Just gonna go
Ollie,
through it.
What are you doing out here?
This little elephant.
Hang
Okay.
on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty, right? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time. It's alright. Everybody does it.
Lord knows I did it. When I was a kid.
Got a lot of stories to tell you. When you're older. Much older. I don't even know where to begin. Alright, little spud. We should go check out Mama.
It is a very pretty game, just saying. But the story, not so pretty. Both literally and figuratively, because, you know. And more ways than one, because, you know. It's the brutality. And then also, it's just the way they directed it. It's just, ugh. Alright, let's go back and
I'm gonna
see.
go hang up the laundry.
Oh, right back. You got that?
Yeah, I got it. You think he needs his jacket?
He's fine.
They're growing their own plants and stuff. Look at them. Oh.
More?
You can tell me to stop. Should I stop?
Okay, enough. Seriously?
Oh, look at this little goat.
You want to pet him? Here.
Sheep?
All right. There you go.
Sheep? My bad. I know my
Gentle,
animals.
gentle,
Sorry.
gentle. Just like that.
Little sheep.
Here you go.
Yeah.
One of those. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey.
I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn?
It is sheep. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why don't you rest it up?
Okay, here.
Ow.
Come on.
Put you in there.
So I feel
Not
like
too long. He still needs a bath.
Shh. I'm like the herding master.
oh, yeah, it's this part of games where it's just like, yo, ranch.
Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on. Snowy, barn time. Daisy, head on in.
Wow. That's a lot of sheep.
Come
How
on.
many do you think that is? Let's count. 1, 2. Better stop, because I'm getting sleepy.
Eugene. Hey, inside, inside. Todd, move it or lose it.
We definitely have way too many sheep.
Yeah, y'all
Hey,
do.
wanna see me eat some of them. Tasty snack. Warm enough, buddy? Just a few more.
Come on.
I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep.
Oh, more
When
jokes.
you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes. Okay, one more. What do you get when you cross an angry sheep and a mad cow? An animal that's in a bad mood. Yeah. Mama likes that one too.
Yeah, he's gonna like puns when he grows up. Alright. Wait, do I have to like close the gate or something?
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, there you go. I could have swore I got all of them in there, but I guess one trickled out? I don't know.
Hey, how'd you get out?
Well, another one.
Come on, little dude.
Oh, great. She has PTSD out of nowhere.
Come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
She didn't have this. She didn't have this, like, during the rest of the game? Just now?
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay?
Again, very weird. She didn't have PTSD, like, during... Until now. Until she's, like... She has this, like, ranch life, and then... You know...
Sorry. I don't know what... I was just bringing in the... It's okay. Here we go. It's okay. Hey. Oh, man. It's good. Haven't had any excitement in a while. Hmm?
My question is, are they still a part of the settlement for... Oh, or just a rabbit. Are they still part of the settlement for... I forget what it's called. Tommy settlement. I want to say they are. I want to say they're on their outskirts, probably.
Okay.
But... anything else, I don't think they're, like, actually in there. No. They have to be on the outskirts of it. Nice wabbit. Very, very quiet. Hunting wabbits. Hello, Blitzy. Oh, gotta hit a hype train. Hello. Nice. That scared the crap out of me. This game is super quiet and a huge noise. Heck yeah.
Hey, where you been?
Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought.
Uzu!
Who's here?
Just come inside.
Also, thank you for that tier 1 subscription, Blitzy.
Ow.
Subscribe for
That's
5
quite-
months.
you got that.
Heck yeah, thank you. Hello, Uzu. Can we get a shout out for Uzu, please? Even though he's pelting me with stuff.
There you are.
Grrr. Hello, Uzu. How are you doing? Uzu Steamkey. Yes. Ow!
Here, we take him. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah.
Hello, welcome, Uzu. How are you?
Oh, I got it.
see you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, he's just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Maria good?
Oh, she's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
Nah. We talked about it a lot, and yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay. Come sit. I got something to show you.
Balls, quit lying.
So I've been putting out feelers for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California.
Race to come. I hate that line.
Described
I
as built
hate
like
that.
an ox,
But hello, welcome.
traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
I'm off work. Welcome home. Or are you home?
We're done with that, so.
If so, welcome home.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't go.
I know.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Didn't Tommy?
Take him, please.
Hold on. Didn't Tommy sit there and say it is a promise? Well, yes, but Tommy, I don't understand Tommy though. Tommy literally was like, "All right, are you sure you want to go with this? You don't know how big their group is. You don't know how like armed they are, how many they are, all this other stuff." But then now he wants her to like go and finish the job. Like, pick a fucking side of the coin. Like, hello? I did never because it ends in my tummy. Home to see the blue. Fun fact: if drawing Kobe blue crayon for best results. Blitz lying about never lying. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of that one.
She made me a promise. I don't fucking care.
Ow. Ugh.
That's your goddamn problem.
Do follow Blitzy here. Amazing Bean. Still waiting on that 10-hour stream, Blitz. 4 because of that new art. It do be a good piece of art. Thank you, Virtual, for drawing it, and also thank you for gifting it to me. Blitz never streams. Hey, that's what Uzu said. That wasn't me. I didn't say anything. I'm reading Uzu's comment. He made you so fucking hot. Yeah. When I first saw that thing, I was like, Booba, right there, you know, like Booba. It's really great. But like I said, like Tommy was like at the beginning it was just like, you don't know how big the group is. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Blah 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 blah. He actually went to go try to like help her, either help her or like stop her. I think it was stopping her. I want to say, because he was there too, trying to hunt her down too. And he was running into infected and like other people, like the WLF at the Scars and all that and whatnot. And it's just like, it's like, what? It's like, what? Pick a fucking side. Oh, hello, Static. Hello. Tommy needs to... a blue dog in this economy. Yeah. That's why inflation's up so high. Tommy needs to make up his mind because we're slaughtering them or not. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, hello? It's like, yeah, you made a promise, but like, jeez. Also, thank you for shouting out Static here. Dude, check out this beat. Alright, Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people. But when they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson, I couldn't handle it and left it for the woods. I didn't come back until late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I feel so guilty. It happened again. I was hunting this boar, and I'd cornered it in this old gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming. It sounded like him. Then I couldn't get the images out of my head and left it there dying. My skin hurts. When does it get quiet? Time was supposed to suffocate the urge, separate the desire, extinguish the desire. Haunted by your smiles or your stare. The mask keeps getting heavier. It's sliding off my face. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. There's a noose around my neck, and the further I get, the tighter it's harder to breathe. Can I find a way to cut the cord of the rope? Whoever shouted me out I will square up. All right. Well, it was one of my mods. It was one of the chefs. So probably I can't tell you who did it. I'm sorry. So fight both of them at the same time. I've been waiting for Dawn. Oh, well, it was Decker. It was Decker. Drop me an address. I will be there. All right, you want his address? I got it for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I've been waiting for Dawn, but the light is all gone. I've lost the light. Don't know if I'm ready. Blind. Can I leave it all behind? I'll just like pause it here because I'm not gonna read all of this. Just so whoever can like screenshot it and whatnot and read it. Alright, there you go. Decker, woo. I'll drop you my address, then drop you on the floor. Careful, Uzu can't, so you'll get jealous. So she suffers from some PTSD. Which again, she never had until like now. Show you how a mod does work. Static picking fights. What's up with y'all picking fights? I know it's not real. I know y'all are just joking, but y'all have it out for each other. Kirby can curl, so look at the curl. I need to get like some more redeems for my stuff. Oh. That sounded like a familiar tune. Ham is the best chord. Or A minor. Shep's always barking, then like he's no bite. Exactly. Hey, look, another flashback, chat. Time to take shot.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
Shots. I found
Give
another.
you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
No bites because you would actually like it too much. Yeah.
You're such a dick.
Honestly.
Come on.
Well, that's
Don't you
Torduzu, but
start with me.
I like bites too. Ooh.
Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
How much Kobe bites? I bite quite often,
Like
and
a hot pile of garbage.
I have a lot. I have a lot more bite force
Okay.
than a chef. You know.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross.
You love it.
Fun fact about huskies: they bite hard.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
I could bite if you want.
Staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
Yeah, get it, Dina.
Hey, this is a family event.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie, Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey! Enough.
Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
You all right, kiddo?
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
I'm all grown up. Leave me alone, Joel. And then she later regrets that. I feel bad for lesbians. Their representation in games and films are so clunkily written. Yeah, honestly. I feel like anything like LGBTQ, I don't know, LGBT, there you go, is literally like poorly written. Name, he stood up for you, fuck off. Yeah, I know. Like, she later just like regrets it. It's like, I'm not saying that like what he's doing is wrong, because I would appreciate it if someone stood up for me if I was in Ellie's shoes.
Hey.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
God,
I
I
have
can
to
see
finish
why
it.
people hated these characters now. I know. And look, it's like, I have to finish it now. I have to go kill her.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
Hello, Rico. Hello, Curl.
I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
Thank you for that shout out for Rico. Do follow this other blue girl. Another blue dog in this economy. He is Scottish. He plays a variety of games too.
I love you.
Saw you playing
Prove it.
Overwatch 2 earlier.
Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel. Hey, stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No.
Yeah, I was playing a few games. Yeah, hit me up sometime if you want to play some Overwatch. Or any game, really. I'm kind of bad at, like, reaching out to people, so I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna do this again.
That goes for anybody here in chat. Like, if you want to play games with me, just hit me up.
That's up to you.
And I'll let you know if I can or not. I'm free Tuesday and Wednesday if you want to. I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays too. I'll probably do it Wednesday, probably. If you want to. I always forget it's the time difference too, so I don't know what time you get on. I just hate that the only problems with LGBT people ever face is media is homophobia. It's weak, honestly. Because I feel like the real world, like, homophobia shit's, like, worse than what they portray.
24, 25 constants.
You're free all day Wednesday? Okay. I will put you down in my calendar.
Now we just need...
Curl.
Oh, I checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you
Woof.
traded a pistol for this. It's a lead. No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
Would love to do something with you, Kobe. Yeah, sure. Just hit me up. I'll see what I could do.
24, 10. It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
Alright, so we're in Santa Barbara now, so it's like, okay, cool.
Graffiti.
Does that mean fireflies?
No. Nothing I recognize, at least.
Hey, something's out there. There's a demon. Over there.
Oh god. I don't have my bows and stuff. I don't have my bows and stuff. I guess they didn't carry over, which is fucking strange, but alright. I was supposed to have, like, my bow, my crossbow, and my... all this other stuff, so... My rifle, which I really like, so it's just like, It's more than it's just only the thing that happens. I've been in some bad areas, but I could sometimes hold my boyfriend's hand. How did that get auto-modded? Without generic Boomer Redneck 637
Hucky Puck says Kuro power.
coming up and saying generic homophobia at me. That's true. Hello, Hucky. Hello, another curl. Woof. How are you doing? Yeah, well, that's the thing though too. Is like in games and like movies, it's just like, oh, they turn around and they just they call you the fucking F word. I'm not gonna say it, because demonetization and stuff like that on Twitch. But they call you like the F slur, right? And then, oh, they give you like this like funny look. Well, in the real world, it's like they'll fucking come up to you and like push you, shove you, call you even worse stuff, tell you to KYS, you know, like do a bunch of stuff to you. There was a story of this one guy that met up with someone that he thought was like a date, and he was like, it's like they tie him, it was like a setup, and they tie him to like a fence and let him starve to death out in like a field or something, and it's like, yeah. You normalize gay people by showing people facing normal issues, and they just happen to be gay on the side, right? I would kill someone if they touched Kobe. Oh, okay. Alright. I dodged that, alright. Alright, come on. You'd have to kill Hucky, he's touched Kobe. Not that way. Alright, at least I keep my skills, right? Yeah, I do. I'll craft a bunch of pipe bombs, because I feel like I might need that later, so... not too bad. Sorry, let me catch up on chat real quick. Not too bad having an endurance contest trying to get the brats to grill. Ooh, brats. I have to come visit you, Curl. Once I finish, I have to get me some new shoes, which should be in the next few weeks. And then I have to get my oil changed. So once I do all that, I will be heading up there and we can hang out again. Saying Uzu, nobody is saying that they'd kill you for touching me. If you have to kill Hucky, that means you have to eviscerate Hucky roommate. Oh god. Not the bird, no. Good touch is okay. They can touch each other all day they want. That's because they know they couldn't. Hucky roommate? Is that their legal name? Yes. It's signed in the paperwork. I really don't have any other weapons, right? Hello. Click on that.
All quiet now. Good. Knew something was out there.
Yes, you did. Keep your guard up. Let's go back to finding that house.
Mr. Hucky roommate the third.
Attaboy.
Legitimately, like, it's signed in the paperwork, right? It's just like, if anything else fails, if something happens to Hucky, it will reside with Hucky roommate. The third.
If the Fireflies are still out there,
Yeah.
what do you think they're up to?
I don't know. The goal was always to restore society. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to go about it.
The Rattlers are here. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Whoops. Well. Alright, we got to pause that in the VOD or something. The Rattlers are here. That's all you need to know. It would be legit. It would legit be Hucky roommate
We had all sorts
4
of
in that case.
and
Who else?
best
Who
way to
was
hide
also
them.
Hucky roommate 2? Double agent? What the hell? Still waiting for you to shotgun me?
What if we don't find
wait till
him
later, right?
Assuming all the leads dry up, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Leave this place?
Okay. And where would we go?
West. See what's out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
And past it?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do that?
I don't see any numbers.
Yeah. This has to be it. Right?
Sure.
There's no other, like, place I can have to go to? Okay, whatever, I guess.
Let's see.
Alright, Alright, let's get in here.
Good enough.
This is where I die, chat? Just kidding. I thought that fan was like when I moved, like the pattern on the fan, I thought the propellers were moving, and I'm like, there's power here. But no, it was just the visuals. Still waiting for this game to be enjoyable for the streamer plot-wise. Wait, we'll be waiting forever. Exactly. Like, don't make me wrong, I love the combat whatsoever. Absolutely. But story, no. And I have a 30-minute video that I'm going to actually stream when I'm done with this game. It's on YouTube. He explains everything what is wrong with this game. And I completely agree with him.
This place looks abandoned.
Also, I see some beans here, some new beans and stuff, but I do have a Discord here if you want to join. If you want to join and just get some announcements of like when I'm going to stream maybe, or if something comes up. You can post memes in there, you can post some art, you can hang out in the VCs and stuff like that if you want to join the Discord. Discord only nerds have those. Now, come on. Everyone has a Discord nowadays. We can watch the Dolphin House video together. Alright. How long is that, by the way? I have so many beans here. You can put them in a pot with some tomatoes and make chili.
All the other houses.
Exactly. Chili would slap right now, but it is like 104 degrees outside, so... Which is like 42 degrees Celsius for static air. I feel like that would be a little too hot for me to enjoy chili. Oh, it's a 40-minute video?
The
Okay.
indoors to look like the outdoors, but plants don't look like that.
It's
We'll have to
more
watch
like
it sometime.
A child's dream version of the outdoors. In the old world, it'd be common for them to decorate kids' rooms like this. My dad painted a colorful jungle for me.
Huh. Yara would have loved that.
I bet she would have.
What'd you say my name for? Was pouring a drink? Oh, I said everyone has a Discord nowadays, Static. Okay, You don't?
24, 25 Constance. This is the place.
Okay, but there's nothing here.
We don't know that yet.
Wasn't there like a trap door or something nearby? Oh, I can't flip this or something? Join the Discord to maybe earn the right to be Kobe's Discord kitten. Shake it. Oh, God.
Maybe there's another way in?
Are you being positive?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Wait. It's this bookcase right here. I know it is. If I remember correctly. I thought there was like something behind this wall or something, but I'm not seeing anything. Yay. Excuse me, love. I'm sorry, is that a mahogany next to the teak furniture? That's foul. This is like California, so they're kind of a little weird here. Is there like a pool?
Blind Ray Clord says his chat your kitten looks at you with the biggest and wettest eyes.
It's chat your kitten. Yes. Yes, Lion. have a wink and calm down.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, I was waiting for something to pop out of this shed, but
Remember the last time we were in a pool?
Oh, you mean when we were plummeting to our doom? Yeah, I have a small recollection of it.
If it makes you feel better, I also thought we were gonna die.
Nope.
nope, we weren't gonna die. Oh, I can't jump that, alright, well. Okay, please, like... Sir.
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
Anything in here.
You find something?
I knew it was a bookshelf.
Scratches.
Scooch.
Yeah, Abby can move this whole thing. She's strong.
Hello?
I guess you have to keep yourself entertained, like, in a world like this anyway, because, like, there's no, like, internet, there's no TV, there's no nothing. You just have to, like, find stuff to keep yourself entertained or, like, occupied.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. Pretty nice barracks, all things considered.
Is there anything in here? Radio don't work.
They had power down here. Look around.
It still has power.
Guess they've got solar.
Oh.
Yeah, solar. That would make sense. Though I'm surprised the panels have been holding up for years. Fun fact, D&D is super popular in prison.
In use? This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, what?
I bet it
It's
is.
a short list of numbers and letters.
Hmm.
Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Those are frequencies. Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know.
Those are also Mac OS game names.
Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Big Sur, San Diego.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello?
Catalina.
Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
Hi, Abby.
Oh.
We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well,
We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
hey, also, I mean, Abby, nobody can hear you. Nobody wants to hear you. Yeah, right. And Koyo, hello. Yar, hello, Koyo. Hello.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay.
Loose slips,
we'll see you soon.
sink
Over and
ships.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
I wouldn't. Why would you? You're right. Like, why would you sit there and like broadcast it like, "Hey, I'm a Firefly"? It's like there's like so many different factions out there. Like,
Okay, fine.
y'all are gonna like
You were right.
fuck up and like
What was that?
you're gonna die.
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
Because it makes me feel better.
And because it happens so rarely.
Doing good. Just swinging by to say hi to friends. Oh, hello, Goyo. I hope you're doing well though. We're just playing like this game because we're almost kind of like close to like the end, which is surprising. I probably won't finish it this stream, but I'll probably finish it next, probably. He asked verification questions. She asked none. She has no clue who that was. Exactly. Like you don't sit there and do that. Like, no. Gave them her name, gave her like where she's at, like location based. Oh hey look. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Just punched the crap out of that kid.
Ah! Don't kill her now. Tyra.
She literally did the 90s ASL. Oh my god.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
I know you had like an arrow straight through your like
Don't
your
you fucking touch him!
upper torso, but oh hey look, you're the same position Joel was.
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
He's gonna die from infection in 3 weeks. Now, let's shift character perspective and kill her. Better go straight through, as long as he can still move. It hasn't torn the important ligaments. Okay, fair. I know it'd be sore as shit for like a few days. Or like weeks, actually, not a few days, weeks.
Where did you go from here? Two, 4, 2, 5 Constance. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
To be honest with you, there's a chance I might finish it tonight. I don't know. Well, I don't know yet. No, I think there's still like quite a bit of game left. I think. Because there's still a lot of, I want to say like I have a few hours of this game left. So I reached the hour mark, so I might stop at like the 2-hour mark, and then I'll finish like the rest of it like the next stream, or like next time I do stream this game. Because I am getting kind of close to the end of the game.
This looks promising.
Aren't most arrows curved, so pulling it out would cause way more damage when pushing through it, like how Static said? I mean, they can make them curved. I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to like plan this out in my head, try to see like who like, or how many like hours I have in this game, or how much left. You'll never pull it out. Always snap it in half and then pull it through. Yeah. Because you don't want to pull that arrowhead like right back out after it's already pierced you. You would do even more damage. And like some people are like real gross too, or it's really like they did this with like traps as well, like some like pitfall traps where they had like bamboo at the bottom of it that was sharp, but it was covered in like feces, so like your cuts and wounds would get like infected. Sheps, get rid of this bot. Get him. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, let me go back real quick. Thank God I have yet to be shot with an arrow. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Punji traps, made famous by Vietnamese in that war, and that a war America lost, especially where it was. There were only 2 ligaments on your shoulder that kept your arm attached and working.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, I can't join. Okay. If I was Uncharted, I could grab onto that.
Okay. Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Unlasted, the Uncharted, and Last of Us crossover no one wanted. I enjoyed Uncharted, like, way much more than this, just saying. Oh, by the way, speaking of, if you want to check out more of my content here, I've played all of the Uncharted series. It's all on my YouTube. I know I'm selling out here, but, you know. They are here. They are there.
Okay.
There's a clicker somewhere. I do not. Uncharted is great. I played all 4 of them and the DLC. Very, very great game series. So, how are they hearing me? Okay. Alright, let's read this real quick. Alright, I know I told you I'd wait for you here, but it's not safe. Rattlers are all through these woods. I can't risk getting chained up again. I'll be in that place where I told you that ping pong ball joke. I missed your laugh. Hope you got out okay. Shit, sounds like the Rattlers are, like no joke here. Alright, there we go. I don't know where these clickers are at, which is very terrifying. Okay, kind of missed that second one, which was kind of disappointing. If there is DLC of DC, and you buy it when you DC, is it DC, DLC, and a DLC? Please get off me. Alright, so now we're gonna heal up real quick, cause
back to it.
Screw that. I think I still have like plenty of this game left, which is both concerning and like there's like a house of infected nearby, I think, that I have to get through. Sadly, don't have any more arrows for that. Can I craft more? No, I can't. Okay, well. This is the house of infected. This is the house of horrors.
Hope I can cut through here.
You can, but it's gonna be, kind of ugly. Take that. Some playing cards, which I don't care about. Oh, you.
Lindray Clord says she saw a saw sawing through salsa.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go downstairs, which is gonna be the fun part, cause infected.
All right.
Okay. Hello, Skipper.
Okay.
Stretch. Hydrate.
Barbara's downhill.
Alright, thank you. Let me take a drink real quick. Hello, Skipper. How are you? Can we get a shot for Skipper, please? Oh.
Constance.
Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Thank you. I was trying to like jump off and like stab them, but you know, nope. Couldn't. The game's like, oh no, can't read that. I can't like Kobe looking cool on stream at all. Being realistic in this case of a zombie virus outbreak, I am blah, 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 blah. I can't even fucking say that. My fucking stupid accent. I can't say that. That's so funny. What the fuck? Enough and the military would mobilize fast enough that I would probably not be in any realistic danger. Probably just resource storage issues. Yeah. I know, fail, I know. I can't say it. It's like, I think that's like the one word that I just can't say. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm just a little tired, but we're playing this, and we're getting close to the end of the game. I would like to live out in the country, honestly, if there's a... I can't say it. I would definitely like to live out in the country if, the world went to shit like this, so... We'll be back in a bit. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh.
Hucky Puck says Kobe would love living in the country so long as there is eternal power and a constantly stocked HEB.
Yes, most definitely. Absolutely. Oh, that sucks, though. Oh, she's gonna, like, lay there for us, like, a while, isn't she? Why is Barkley guest starring? Listen. Hey, he's not, I promise. It was just the voice that just, like, it was the stock voice. HEB, it's a grocery store that I work at. It's only in Texas.
This bitch is fucked up.
Wow.
We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the trash.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Yeah?
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need this.
No, man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
You serious?
Come on.
LEP brutal.
Hucky Puck says HEB is equal parts grocery store, lifestyle choice, status symbol, and cult.
Yeah, sure.
No, Pickle. blonde, arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. We'll get to her before that infection takes over.
Huh, I'm immune. I don't have to worry about it.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. I swear.
Sorry, I believed you. How long was that spike? 3 to 4 inches. Probably intestine piercing. A likely bleed out if not treated well. Yeah, looks. I'm not good with organs. What's the organ on your right side above your stomach? Ugh, or right around your stomach?
Tall, round building.
HEB is equal parts grocery store lifestyle. Yeah,
resort.
it's cult.
Tall, round building.
Yeah, we're a cult. That high could be liver. Yeah.
Lindray Clord says, did you know in term of being a good boy, Kobe is the best?
Oh no.
We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun! Go back! God damn it.
Shit. All right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. Watch out for him.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool. Waste.
He was acting up for a while. This is the 3rd this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs. Go look around. I want to know he was alone. What the hell? Someone got wet!
Judy?
Okay. Where are the others?
I don't know where the other ones are at, which is terrifying. I know there's one over there.
Hey, hear that? We'll look into it. Go, boy.
Alright, we're looking away now.
You're fucking dead!
Big group.
Sorry, that was another chef down the drain. I'm sorry. The best places to aim with an arrow is the center mass or neck, both of which are basically guaranteed death, if not instant. Yeah, because you hit like one of like the main arteries, right? You're just like, ugh, you're gone. But usually those interstices choke or wind the target, stopping them from calling out afterwards. I just realized I am a brat, broke, restless, and tired. That's not a fucking mood. Oh, I had this stupid, like, silenced machine gun. I should have used that. I feel like our struggle is not over. Oh? Oh gosh. Is that 8 more bullets? Yeah, that's... Oh god, someone's almost on me. Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. Oh no. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
Ambush! Ambush!
Alright, there we go. That's how you do it. So, you are filled with medical info. Like, how is your body filled with blood?
Any others? Oh, fuck. My side.
Are you like a... Are you like a nurse or something? Static? You sure do know a lot about, medical stuff. Surprised your Shep mods have a unionized with all the Shep killing? Oh, I think they're busy right now. I think they're playing Zomboid, which I was debating on streaming eventually, but... We have been normalized to this Husky's murder. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, I did come from here. Where do I go, though? I guess this way.
Okay. Tracks to the resort.
We're burning things. You see evidence of Curl superiority. You ever have to murder Curls in a game? Yeah, never. You never get to murder Curls in a game. It's always Sheps. Isn't this like the only, besides like Resident Evil? I don't know what kind of dogs they are. Well, I don't know, they're not Sheps either, but I do know that like most games don't have a lot of animal killing in it, which, you know, for reasons. You have traumatized and desensitized your mods. Exactly.
Shit.
Actually, you know what, chat? I might actually finish this game. I think we're really, really close. So.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
That looks like a tall round building.
I think. We should, because we're like here. Unless I just, you know, cliffhanger it right here. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? God. Hey, Rattlers. It's Mackenzie. I'm out. Free. My husband died picking your fucking tomatoes. We aren't some lonely stragglers. I will be back with others. Your time is coming. Well, it looks like he didn't really make it, did he? Now, where do I go for this? Oh, I think I climb up here, I think. Pick tomato and die. What a life, right? Jeez. Oh, I guess I can't go this way. I'll have to go under here.
Hello.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Hey, Jack! There!
She went back there!
Hear that? Might be her. I'm on it. Anything? All clear over here.
You guys are idiots, huh? I hear someone climbing something. There's one guy there. I'm gonna grab a fresh axe, because why not? He's right here. Nice try. There's no upgrade to like the silenced machine gun either. Ooh, that's 100 though. I don't know if I want to do that though. It's a revolver, why not? There we go, we'll do that. We'll upgrade his Joel's revolver like all the way, because symbolism here. Craft some more arrows, why not? Craft a molly. And we'll go ahead and get the arrows out, because I might get an axe, just be, you know, safe, but oh, here's some more arrows. Nice, we need those. It's giving us a lot of supplies, chat, so I'm pretty sure that like it's gonna give us like more stuff to kill, more people to kill. Just gonna look around for some more supplies because you never know. I'm not seeing anything else, so.
It's all around building. There it is. Fuck all these assholes.
Are we gonna try something, chat? These infected are chained up, so I'm gonna like let them loose.
What was that?
I'll look into it.
Infected got loose!
Well, I guess that didn't really work out as planned, huh?
Right.
I think it came from over there!
We're gonna fuck you up!
Okay.
Pin her down! Yeah, on it! Todd! Move up! Don't let off! Over here! We're getting killed out here!
Oh, there you are. I was like, what?
I got her! Right here!
No, you don't. Yeah, it's the clickers. It's the clickers. They see me. Think. Can I make like some bombs or something, please? I'll make another health kit. Why not? All right. Can I like go around and like see if I can like I can't make a stupid like silence. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Oh well, whatever. Alright, come on. I see more soldiers ahead of me.
Over there!
Oh, whatever. That should have hit.
Don't let her escape!
That should have hit. Someone here, someone here, someone here, someone here, above me, back here in this back corner.
Todd! Get her from the side! I'm on it!
In the building!
Got it! God! Fucker!
Oh my god. Alright, we need snacks or something, because this shit's getting kind of... Explosive arrows, why not? Right? Always more of those. I don't see anybody else. I think I got everybody. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Right now.
I was like stuck in the reload animation. She still couldn't fucking hit. She still couldn't hit me. I gotta like reload everything because I'm like panicking.
We've got her! Over here! You let them go! Foul! Fuck now!
Oh, I was around the corner. You reloading though? No.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fuck. Anybody else? Come on. Don't stop now.
You can't stop.
We're under attack! Come on, let's go! God damn it! We're under attack! Eat! Look out! Shit! Let him in here! Guys, you hear me?
Oh god. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, okay.
Push forward! Gotcha! Oh, fuck! I got her!
Oh, I thought I shot you.
You're gonna die, fucker!
Where are you?
Wipe her out!
What the hell? Jesus, how many people are here? Jesus, come on.
Almost there. Where are these fucking prisoners?
Yeah, I'm gonna be done with this game. I'm gonna finish it tonight. Most definitely, chat. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Okay. I think. not. Follow the lights, I guess? I don't know. Downstairs? Is it here? Is it... Oh, thank you for that band. Thank you, Ships. Yeah, right here. Alright. Alright. Okay. So let's continue forward, shall we? A roof. Okay, I guess you can't go that way. Alright, let's go. Come on. Oh god. Hello. Oh, right to the eye. Oh god, right to the eye.
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key! I locked the door! It's a gun!
Surprised they don't just like shoot her.
Hey, where's Abby?
She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead.
Oh god. Alright, well. Game's over. Nice. Nice stream, y'all. Just kidding. Oh gosh. She must be in so much pain, chat. Just saying. Yeah, definitely not fun, no. Now look, all of this place is burning up now, because... Yeah, we're gonna finish the game. Yep.
Holy. Abby?
Help me. Please. It's you.
To be honest with you, you could just kill her right then and there. She's like tied up.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Well. I guess the gunfire just stopped. I guess they all like died or something because I don't hear no more in the background. Yeah, like where y'all gonna go? That's like just straight up ocean. They ain't like.
I can't let you leave.
Doing
this.
No. I'm not gonna fight you.
Yes, you will.
He's not a part of this.
You made him a part of this.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh God, please. I'm holding my ground against her, but you know. Oh, bit her fingers off. Alright. That was your first mistake. You shouldn't have put your damn fingers near her mouth. Damn losers can't even clutch the 1v1. Right? Fucking for real.
Go. Just take him.
Hey, like, remember that revenge story they sold us? Oh, let's just let them go, by the way. This is the ending that everyone hated. I still hate it. Congratulations, Ellie. You lost your fingers for nothing. Wet ass socks ending. Fucking for real. Woohoo! I feel like you missed 2 of your fingers. Soggy ass. We got no kills and negative finger gains. Exactly. And look, everything's moved out. Dina was like, all right, well, if you're gonna fucking go, I'm gonna go too. And I'm taking the baby. There's nothing here. Your ranch life that you could have had. That you could have had, right? Your PTSD isn't gonna go anywhere. It's still gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. Until like you get over it or, you know, whatever. Or you get past it. You're still gonna have nightmares with Joel. You're still gonna remember Joel. It didn't matter if you killed Abby or not. You're still fucked. Did I want you to kill Abby? Yes, because I don't know. I believe like Joel didn't deserve it. I mean, he did in some context, right? Because he did kill like Abby's dad. Prevented a possible cure. It wasn't guaranteed. But look what you did. You left. You lost 2 of your fingers. I bet you can't even play the fucking guitar now. You're gonna have to slash it. Well, Slash had 3 fingers. He played 3 fingers. You lost Dina. You lost the baby. You lost the ability to play guitar. You still lost Joel. You lost everything. Because, woohoo, you went on a path 8. And that's the end of The Last of Us Part 2. Well, actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Psych.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Toby's a smelly bastard. What? What do you
A
mean?
little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
What?
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
Oh no. Sarcastically. Drama, drama, drama.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Me forgetting where we are in the story half of the time. Exactly.
Just,
all the flashbacks don't help.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
Also, don't worry, Decker. You'll watch the HBO series with me. I'm sure. Hopefully the HBO series handles it way better than the game did. I mean, we know that it's gonna end like the same way, but like what? We can hope. Yeah, we can hope. But we can suffer too. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, for real. That was Last of Us Part 2. For real. I still feel the same way as I first played this game. Angry. And unsatisfied. Yeah, we know. There's no post screen, there's no nothing like that. There's nothing after the credits. It's just, hey. Woohoo! New title screen, by the way. Game completed. You can go to the extra screen. You can do this. You can do that. And yeah. Okay, chat. Before I close off this stupid fucking game, alright? We're gonna mute that. And we're gonna set it to the side. Alright? So, bear with me, please. Because I have to fix my character real quick. Hello, Skipper. Okay, so I am going to pull up this video that's about 30 minutes long. And essentially, it's going to explain... Give me 1 second. It's going to explain why I don't like this game. Why I don't like this game, and why it's a huge mess. So give me 1 second. I have to try to get this game capture to come out and all of that stuff. Okay, is it working? No, it's not. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm dying. How do I make sure it captures a specific window? Nope. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. This is new. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of like, why is it not working? Opera? Do I have to add a source? Hold on, let me add a source. Window capture. There we go. Okay. I think that did it. Do you see that? I think y'all see that. Okay. I might be broken for a little bit, so let me restart VC Face real quick, because I'm like, our VTuber Studio, or yeah, VC Face and all that real quick. So give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, Jack. I should have set this up, but I wasn't expecting to finish the game today. So 1 second, I'll be in your face in a minute, or in a second. Okay. I'm here. I'm kind of here. Can I move now? Please. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, again, this is like 30 minutes long. Can you guys hear this?
Before getting started, I'd like to try something where I predict the outcome of your choice.
Do y'all hear this?
Pick a
I'm
number,
assuming
any
you
number,
do.
and hold it in your mind. Now, I'd like you to multiply that number by 3. Once that's done, I want you to add 6 to that new multiplied number. When that's complete, I would like you to divide this current number by 3 again. And lastly, once that's done, subtract the original number that you chose, whatever it was, from the current number that you have after completing those steps. Your answer is 2. And for the same reason that some viewers will think to themselves, wow, how did he do that? Some players will look to The Last of Us 2 with reverence, as if it somehow conveys a profound emotional message. Because the truth is, human beings can be manipulated with cheap and shallow tricks.
Yep, that is true. This guy has really good points.
I've gone back and forth in my mind a few different ways on how to do this review. At first I thought it would avoid spoilers, then I decided against it, then I realized the broader audience appeal of the video would be hampered by spoiler content, until I ultimately landed on the reality that this game must be reviewed with spoilers, because a 12-hour segmented embargo by Sony is largely what landed us in this horrible situation to begin with, where the game is intentionally attempting to blindside fans of the series with a brutally miserable narrative that focuses on deliberately tearing down almost everything you loved from the previous game. I'm going to break this down into 3 different parts. First will be Sony and Naughty Dog's hypocrisy, their legal abuse and pre-release lies. Second will be gameplay and physical mechanics. And third will be the story. I will also provide timestamps for these sections in the description down below, because some of these topics may be of more or less interest to individual viewers, and I feel like clearly separating these portions will be critical to giving a final, truthful rating. To begin, we have the pre-release marketing cycle for this game, which will be chronicled forever in the history of the industry as one of the most disingenuous, manipulative campaigns to ever exist. The reasons for this are many, but looming among them are a specific few examples. First is the flat-out lies projected by mainstream publications such as Polygon or IGN with regard to playable characters. With complete fairness, these lies are not theirs to own, since Neil Druckmann, the game's creator, explicitly stated on more than one occasion that Ellie was the only playable character, and most major publications reported on it as a result. This is a lie. The definition of a lie is often abused, so I'll clarify right here. A lie is exposed when intent to deceive is proven. Neil Druckmann intended to deceive potential players, because the truth is that Ellie is not the only playable character, and the second playable character is one that many gamers will unequivocally despise. This, however, was just the start. When massive leaks were made available online, Sony and a proxy company named Muso Limited sprang into action, quite literally violating DMCA and copyright law to take down everything they could regarding the topic. Memes, discussion videos, live streams, everything they could, from tweets to videos, got struck down. Accounts were suspended, and the underlying objective was to suppress the escaping reality that the game deliberately tries to blindside you with misery and pain. To further exacerbate their dishonesty here, Sony altered trailer footage in a crucial way. Keep in mind, I am about to discuss spoilers, so you've been warned, but I've decided this video will holistically evaluate The Last of Us 2 without attempting to avoid them, so you've been warned. Sony altered trailers with a very specific character model for Joel in particular scenes. The effect was that making him look older insinuated a much more serious involvement in the entire plot, and led players to believe he existed in scenes and timelines that he categorically did not appear in. To go even further, the trailers made no mention whatsoever of the now infamous second playable character, and led viewers to believe through an abundance of marketing material that the story they would get was akin to the first truly beloved game. This was another lie, and this was intentional. The goal was to build a maximum strength railgun of shock value tragedy, and use that to bludgeon the audience into feeling some sort of emotional roller coaster. However, the leaked cutscenes thoroughly dampened that ability, which is why their DMCA abuse became so aggressive. These types of manipulations are innumerable. Another example is how publications, and Naughty Dog themselves, while responding to criticism that the game was beginning to resemble gore porn, defended the idea that you do not need to kill dogs.
I didn't
One
need
particular
to,
paragraph
but
from Games
I
Radar
did.
reads as follows: If you want more context on how The Last of Us 2 does not expect you to kill dogs and feel terrible about yourself all the time, you can check out our original story from September 2019 down below. However, this again is flat out deception, owing to the fact that you must murder a dog in a very brutal way, and this encounter is hard scripted into the game, as in it cannot be avoided. While this by itself might seem somewhat trivial, the narrative then proceeds to mercilessly guilt you for this act, which in turn had been forced upon you. And the picture begins to solidify here that nearly everything you knew about this game, except for the leaks, was a lie. All of this coalesced in the final days around a horrifying decision by Sony to place an embargo upon 12 key hours of the game. 12 key hours that fundamentally changed the entire premise and
all right, sorry, Sharneo. We just beat The Last of Us Part 2. We just beat The Last of Us Part 2, so we are going through this right now, and this guy is gonna basically tell us like why this game sucked. So
contain almost every critical story point necessary to understand whether or not you wish to play. These reviews were confined to an analysis that is based upon about half of the overall experience, and that first half was intentionally constructed to contain the bulk of what the developers knew was the truly appealing content, effectively pushing forward a tidal wave of positive reviews that could not possibly reflect the true overall experience. Lastly, in this section, I need to make note of a key hypocrisy. In previous Sony published games, nudity is highly moderated. The slightest amount of cleavage or exposure will very often result in light beams to cover it up, or some other form of general censorship. This is not seen here, and The Last of Us 2 makes a deliberate choice to show full frontal nudity with explicitly shown sexual acts, on the very same character they attempted to hide from the audience with pre-release lies. It is not an issue of this material simply existing, it is an issue of their slanted approach to what content is and is not aggressively shut down. All in all, the surrounding atmosphere for this game is polluted to an absolute extreme, and that needs to be stated and considered by anyone evaluating a purchase. Now on to gameplay. The physical gameplay here is very hit or miss. Subjectively, I enjoyed the basic mechanics, same as I did in the first game. However, that might not be true for others. There are significant improvements to be seen, such as, for example, how environment interactions take place.
That was good.
There was one particular moment that stands out where I was fighting an enemy at the side of a flight of stairs, and rather than being confined to the space in front of the edge, Ellie actually kicked the enemy down and through the glass in a way that kind of sort of felt like a cutscene, and it felt so much more organic than most other games out there in the industry. It was actually astonishing. Visually, the game is just stunning. It's incredible what they are able to achieve from a graphical perspective here, and for that reason alone, the gameplay will become infinitely more enjoyable. The environments, the landscapes, the detail at every single turn, it's just baffling, and it's easily one of the best parts about the game. On top of this, there is a massive suite of accessibility options, which means a larger than ever subset of gamers will be able to experience the content if they choose to. Now, accessibility can be done in a good and a bad way if the focus on increased availability enters territory that harms the base experience. However, that's not the case here, and I find it impossible to say anything other than that's pretty fantastic when systems exist to allow more players to have a better experience. Now, though, we have to talk about repetition and pacing. At first, the stealth combat will feel clean and visceral. Then it becomes less engaging, and finally, towards the end, at least in my personal experience, it becomes unbearably repetitive. The problem is that resource management in terms of stealth mechanics for the first 2/3 of the game is non-existent. Ellie can infinitely knife enemies, meaning the most effective and most encouraged tactic is to sneak around slowly eliminating everyone in nearly identical fashion for almost every single section. This does not have to be the case. If you choose to, you can run through the level at a breakneck pace with enemies firing at you, crafting on the fly, swapping between weapons, and creating some truly frantic encounters. But the gravity of the game, at least for the first half, depending on your speed, seems to revolve around stealth. Now, this by itself might seem trivial, but there's a catch. The game also has a heavy reliance on QTEs, or QuickTime events, but these QTEs exclusively operate around a single button. Every time an enemy grabs you, which is super often by the way, you spam square. Every time you grab an enemy in some sort of scripted event, spam square. Every time you interact with a major cutscene fight, spamming square. Trapped under rubble, spam some square. And then to top it all off, the melee combat loop is just dodge with L1 and spam square for punches. This repetition can be fatiguing, and by the midway point, I found myself making jokes every time anything would happen, such as I need some square in my life, and sure enough, almost every time, a prompt would usually appear within seconds, for whatever reason, telling me to spam square. Since the format is so predictable, that is to say pockets of enemies in between dialogue or cutscene exposition with barrier-type doors to separate everything, and so much of that experience can end up gravitating towards either cookie-cutter stealth takedowns or spamming square, depending on resources, the game can, over the course of 25-ish hours, become somewhat boring as you progress from cutscene to cutscene. Again, this can be somewhat remedied, and I actually suggest turning down the resource scarcity to make things much more plentiful, or just be more thorough than I was for the most part, because having all of your gadgets and guns to choose from in every given encounter can help break up this pattern. Like I said, the possibility of parkouring your way through a level while 18 enemies shoot at you, taking down one mob at a time, and another using a bomb on them and attacking with melee, and a third with the bow, and a fourth with a quick switch to your pistol, all of it can be extremely fun, but it will take some fairly calculated effort to break up the baseline gameplay loop. The world is extremely well crafted from a layout perspective as well. No matter how you choose to progress, there will be intuitive cues to guide you. Sometimes it can take a minute or two to figure out where to go, yes, but more often there will be a sort of guidance that ensures you end up where you need to be with ease. To help even further, if you take too long, a prompt will appear for a hint, which I admittedly did need a couple of times, and this feature definitely helps avoid the minority of instances where you might actually get frustrated by level construction. Interspersed in the gameplay are various puzzles, but honestly, puzzles might be too generous. At first they seem cool, but eventually you sort of figure out that it's either putting a dumpster somewhere or throwing a rope over something. That's usually it. And maybe there's a ladder or an electric plug to mix it up, but the puzzles become a novelty very fast. There is also a very clear difference between the first section and the rest of the game. For some reason, they decided to have a larger pseudo-open world map in the very early stages, which you can explore at your own convenience. And then the entire rest of the game is a linear track. Now, I don't reject the idea of a linear story with compressed levels to support it, but I enjoyed the first open area much more, and I can't help but wonder why they didn't continue with that format. I feel it would have been better overall if they had. Speaking of linear, the AI is extremely linear. The pathing is, more often than not, a simple patrol track that walks enemies back and forth in perfectly predictable ways. They don't really react well to surrounding events either, and your companion, if you yourself are hidden or crouched, is just flat out invisible.
A few times I've had that happen to me.
I understand the reason why it would be frustrating, really it would be, to have your companion alerting the enemies constantly, but when your ally is just sitting directly in front of someone and they're just looking around as if they aren't there, it pretty much shatters the immersion. Upgrades were interesting, sort of, but never felt as meaningful as they did in the original game. This gets remedied to a certain extent later when you play as the second character instead of Ellie, but the skill tree progression is quite clearly a low priority, and your choices in that regard will not really matter. They can matter for small gameplay variations or utility, but my point is that what you choose won't impact your ability to effectively clear areas or progress through the game. I'm not arguing that it should, but I wish there had been a bit more emphasis on how your character evolves. For another positive, there are some gorgeous set pieces, some new enemy archetypes, and a boss encounter that is a whole lot of running away, honestly, but still fun. And overall, I would say that the gameplay and mechanical systems are rather good. They have some flaws, definitely, but they won't actively subtract from the game's value. There is a huge emphasis on gore and violence. It's absolutely gratuitous and over the top, a lot of the time, but that part will just come down to your personal preferences. This game is about revenge and violence. It pulls no punches, and probably everyone already knows that going in, so I won't harp on it too much. But now we have to talk about story.
Oh, here we go.
The whole thing goes off the rails.
Here we go.
It honestly feels like they let a monkey with an X-Acto knife loose on their storyboard. It truly, legitimately seems schizophrenic in terms of pacing. And if I had to sum the entire thing up with one single sentence, I would say, The Last of Us 2 is an incredibly successful endeavor to make the player miserable. Differentiating here between success and fun is rather important. Naughty Dog themselves came forward with a position that fun is not a word they like to use, and it shows. It definitely shows. They prefer the word engagement, but with a gameplay cycle predicated so heavily on repetition and a story so oppressively brutal and nihilistic it causes emotional fatigue, how engaging can that really be? The entire story pivots around the death of Joel in the most brutal way possible. This is also a shock tactic that Sony attempted to hide through unbelievably aggressive strategies and deception. This death is facilitated, quite literally, by mere coincidence.
Needs more
Abby, the
cutscenes.
daughter of a surgeon that Joel kills in the original game to save Ellie, though we do not learn this until much later on, is hunting him. However, she is effectively at a standstill in that process for a variety of different reasons. So how do they accelerate all this? Joel randomly shows up with his brother Tommy, saves her life, and runs from a horde of infected to her hideout. Now, the complexity of Joel having lowered his defenses through the connection he feels to Ellie is a valid explanation for his confusing lack of skepticism. Most likely a few years ago he would have simply let Abby die on purpose, but his compassion has been building up over time, and the result is that he lands, after a chance meeting, in a situation where he can be brutally murdered. I'm not sure if the message is that compassion is weakness or that selfishness is safety in a post-apocalyptic world, but the fact is, Joel randomly saves Abby within the first couple hours, only to be beaten to death right in front of Ellie as she begs Abby to stop. This is the ignition point for what will become one of the most confusingly drawn-out revenge plots I have ever seen in my life, which totally and completely destroys all of the elements that made the first game incredible, and does so with deliberation and aggression. What follows is a segmented campaign where the player hunts down Abby's friends as Ellie and then hunts down Ellie as Abby, culminating in a final section where Ellie abandons her happy, fulfilling life to hunt down Abby again and loses everything while making a final last-minute decision to spare her life. The basic framework is not really an issue. The issue is the tactics employed to achieve the goal of humanizing Abby while incriminating Joel and Ellie. The death of Joel is effectively a gunshot, metaphorically. The bullet fired is our hatred of Abby for this horrible act, and it's moving at Mach 15. The player is immediately filled with anger and allowed to play out that anger as Ellie as she hunts down Abby's friends in an attempt to find her. Along the way, there are endearing and emotional flashback scenes which perfectly demonstrate what made the first game so powerful. But these are little more than a taunting flash in the pan as the main story unfolds where Ellie is seeking retribution. The first 15 hours or so are somewhat enjoyable. There are graphic scenes of your horse dying, an overabundance of brutality and gore, but narratively speaking, it seems understandable. Brushing aside the night and day difference in dialogue quality between the flashbacks and the main game, because it's honestly painful at times how cheesy and awkward the interactions can be, we are eventually forced to confront Abby as she kills what is probably the most interesting and well-crafted new character in the game thus far, and then it happens. The game makes a once-denied, deliberately suppressed switch, and you now play as Abby. That's what I'm referring to. The action of it switching over to her is it happening. After she has brutally killed the character you perhaps love the most. This is where it all falls apart, because anyone who actually pays attention to the tricks that they use will begin to feel emotionally manipulated in the cheapest ways possible. Remember how I said Ellie is forced to kill a dog? It is scripted right in and then there is no other option, despite counterclaims in the pre-release marketing? Yeah, it's Abby's dog, and they not once, but 2 separate times force you to play catch with the dog, throwing a tennis ball or a squeaky toy while patting it to make you feel guilt and shame. Another example would be the scene where Abby helps free a trapped zebra who is stuck in barbed wire, which then runs off to its child. The subtext here is extremely obvious. Ellie bad. Ellie kills animals, something further pushed by the fact that dogs will be rather difficult to avoid killing in the actual combat levels, though I will say I was successful in doing so for the most part.
They're difficult to like sneak
Ellie
around.
Bad. She killed the dog. Abby good. She saves animals. And look how cute her puppy is. Look how much they love each other. They practically bludgeon you over the head with it. Remember the metaphor of our anger being a bullet that was fired when she killed Joel and is now in full motion? These types of scenes are like holding up cardboard in front of that bullet trying to slow it down or make it stop. It has some effect if you don't realize just how cheap and tacky it is, but in reality, you're going to need a lot of cardboard because it's really not going to do anything.
Yeah.
This ties back into the idea of a knife-wielding monkey being let loose on their storyboards. Had these events and gameplay sections occurred in a different order, it would have been possible, even likely, that the player would relate to, connect with, or otherwise feel some sort of investment in Abby's story.
I've said that.
But when you lead with a comically muscular girl beating your favorite character to death while Ellie screams and begs her to stop, it kind of wrecks the idea of the player ever actually caring what happens to her after that point. I will say that some of the best combat scenes take place during the 10 or so hours that you play as Abby, without a doubt, but this particular section drags on and on and on, while simultaneously not being long enough to undo the character damage caused by her initial actions. This is the part where I add that maybe some people love Abby and they hate Joel. Maybe they believe Joel's previous actions in the first game earned him that death, or they think that these contrived scenes of relatability are emotional and artistic. That's entirely possible, but it does not change the fact that they splice together a series of events which then place an incredibly heavy burden on their own ability to manipulate your emotions, while resorting to really unpleasant and shallow parlor tricks to achieve that end. This makes no mention of the differences in character emotional state. Ellie is quite clearly unraveling as she executes Abby's friends. It also bears mentioning that these executions are actually self-defense in a lot of cases, or caused by a fit of rage when they say something like Joel deserved everything he got and more, but the point is, it is taking an obvious emotional toll on her. One critical situation involves a woman that she kills who was pregnant, and upon finding this out, Ellie collapses onto the ground. There is a well-executed scene where it becomes clear she is feeling a rush of emotion and guilt that overwhelms her ability to even function. And all this because she killed someone who was trying to kill her actively, and they turned out to be pregnant. Inversely, after the game forces you to attack Ellie as the Hulk-esque bodybuilder, Abby then holds a knife to Dina's throat, Dina being Ellie's partner, and Ellie exclaims, please don't, she's pregnant. Abby then clearly relishes the idea of slitting her throat, is literally about to do it, says good, and winds up, only to be stopped by her newfound friend and companion, someone who is quite obviously supposed to operate in the same way that Ellie does to Joel as a parent/guardian to child relationship. Abby, despite murdering just as much as Ellie, is never once displayed as having endured emotional trauma from it. She certainly reacts when she discovers her friends have been killed. She reacts strongly when she discovers her dog, the one they forced you to kill and then beat you over the head with afterward.
Yep.
But she does not second guess, reflect on, or suffer from the brutality she inflicts on others in any comparable way to Ellie. Abby takes visceral pleasure in the revenge cycle while Ellie does not. She is traumatized by it. And yet, once all this has happened, the game manipulates you even further with what honestly feels like a false ending. Time passes and it shows a somewhat happy, tranquil life where Ellie and Dina have their child. Ellie has clear PTSD, and when Tommy shows up, despite having now rotated 3 distinct times between let's get revenge and it's over, we should be done with this, now back to you better come with me on this revenge quest again. By the way, she abandons the
literally, like Tommy was like, well, you know, or Abby is sadistic. All right, yeah, like this guy right here, he's like, oh yeah, like Tommy was just like, oh well, he said, you better come with me, or you better not.
Up despite having rotated 3 distinct times between let's get revenge and it's over, we should be done with this, now back to you better come with me on this revenge quest again.
Like fucking for real.
She abandons the tranquil life to go after Abby again. Another YouTuber named SkillUp made an astute comparison between Game of Thrones Season 8, where Daenerys Targaryen just snaps because of bells, maybe, and ignores the city surrendering to burn them all alive. This is an accurate parallel to draw because the motivation behind Ellie's new rebooted quest is nearly impossible to understand or reconcile. Regardless, you once again go after Abby, who, by the way, still has absolutely no second thoughts about any of her past actions, is clearly existing in a perfectly normal emotional state, and is off wandering around with her knockoff Ellie sidekick named Lev. Abby gets captured, you as Ellie fight through a gauntlet of enemies to free her, and then it seems like you are about to get in the boat and abandon the quest for revenge to sail off into the sunset, when yet again, Ellie does some kind of emotional 180, attacks Abby, they fight in just a gut-wrenchingly violent way, and Abby bites off Ellie's fingers. Lastly, Ellie is drowning her actively, and now, after all of that, decides, okay, I'll let her live. Abby sails off with her companion, and Ellie goes home to find that she has lost Dina, she lost the baby, her fingers, they're gone too, and thus her ability to play the guitar, which was her sort of final connection to Joel, and she walks off alone as the credits roll. The Last of Us 2, narratively speaking, is an absolute mess. One might interpret the meaning of cyclical revenge and violence, but that thread is cut when you realize that one party loses everything while deliberately ending that cycle, and the other lives on with relatively little emotional damage on top of it. You could interpret the message to be one of selfishness, owing to the fact that Joel truly
Ellie late nights are way less fun.
Only dies, also because of a coincidence, but because of a keystone decision to save Abby in a random coincidental meeting. Or maybe it's just nihilism. Everyone is dying and murdering and fighting, from entire factions all the way down to individual characters. But no matter how you examine the story, it is a basic shock reveal and forced humanization afterward that fails to live up to nearly anything and everything that the first game did so well. In the beginning of this video, I gave a series of math questions which forced the user to arrive at the number 2, despite an illusion of choice. The Last of Us 2 tries to force the player to feel some sort of emotional connection to a character that is every bit as bad, if not worse, and probably worse, than the characters that they tear down. And while doing so, they use equally transparent parlor tricks to manipulate your emotions, even going so far as forcing you to beat a character that you love as a confoundingly and stupidly muscular villain while you mash square, hating yourself for even playing. This title is being heralded as a milestone in all of gaming by critics and major journalists, because the same way some of you still don't know how I forced you to end up with the number 2, some players never look deep enough to see what exactly this narrative really says, or rather, what it doesn't say. The critical acclaim for this title can be summed up as a problem of intention. These reviewers who give the game a 10 out of 10 or 100 out of 100, they're not writing their review for actual players. They write it for their monocle-eyed peers who perceive themselves as the artistic gatekeepers to the proletariat, because only they are intellectually competent enough to interpret such a profound message. They deflect and ignore contrary opinions and condemn them as bigots or homophobes, and they generalize the undeniably massive number of players who have legitimate issues with this game or its narrative as prejudicial for their acknowledgement of flaws. They see a game that's subverted expectations, a fancy way of saying intentionally disappointed you, and they scream to high heaven that it is artistic brilliance, when in reality it is sometimes exactly what it seems to be, which is an unpleasant game with an unpleasant story that is riddled with holes, characters that make horribly confusing decisions which make hardly any sense, retcons sections of the first game because I have no idea why, and deliberately seeks to tear apart everything you loved from the franchise. The smart-ass young girl and cynical old man survivor playing off of each other in witty or endearing ways, it's all gone, beaten to death, on purpose. In its place is a miserable emotional swamp that hardly even takes the time to allow you to breathe, as it lays out a one-sided story, a very one-sided story, of revenge and violence will ruin your life, which really only ends up applying to the characters you truly loved, while the ones that you do not know and hardly care for, or, worse yet, actively hate, morally develop together in a struggle against evil, bigoted religious fanatics. This game can never be a 10 out of 10. It can never be a 100 out of 100. And it cannot be held up as a pinnacle of progress in any other category than visuals. Likewise, the game is not a 0, definitely not. It is not void of redeeming qualities, and should not be generalized in a dismissive way as worthless. Over the course of my playthrough, I went up and down a great deal. At the lowest, I considered a 4. At the highest, for a split second, I considered an 8, but realizing that the modern review scale has normalized a 7 as average, I guess, if you really want to call it that, I would call this game, on that scale, a 6. So much of the experience is just cutscenes, so much of it is repeated, and so much of it involves mashing a single button or excessive use of violence and gore that the audience who finds it worthwhile will be smaller, by far, than the number of people who actually purchase and play it. Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann set out to make a game that was divisive and controversial. They succeeded. The Last of Us 2 is an incredibly successful endeavor to make the player miserable, and it absolutely does. If you want to be miserable, definitely buy this game. If you enjoyed the first one, I really don't know what to tell you because that's an entirely different creature.
It
the
is.
criticism that you must play to understand, don't fall for it. You can understand what misery is without experiencing this particular form of it. But that's it. I do not like this game, but if you evaluate from a perspective of success on the most basic level imaginable, I have to respect their ability to accomplish their goal and rip to shreds everything I loved about the series. If you want to support, there are links down below, merch, Patreon, Twitter, other social media, another gaming YouTuber to support as well, but I'll cut it there and stop rambling. As always, thank you all for watching, and have a nice night.
That was literally the video right there. The guy explained, let me go back to that screen real quick. His name is Upper Echelon, I believe. Right here. If you want to check out his stuff. Credit to him. But yeah, he just explained why this game was bad, from the story to the gameplay to the Sony's hypocrisy, all that stuff. Well, very well put together video. So that I share the same viewpoint on him. Now you may be asking, why did I play this game? Why did I play Last of Us Part 2? Well, like I said, I played the first one. I redid it on stream because the first one's a classic, and also I wanted to replay it. HBO season 1 came out, right? HBO's gonna have like a season 2 to season 3 covering this game, and I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna play the first game again, I'm gonna play the second one. So still feel the same after all these years. Will I ever replay this again? Probably not. This is probably the final time that I do it. So but yeah, he shared similar frustrations with it as I do, and many people do, actually. So it's not that it makes you miserable, because Pathology is made to be miserable in a good way, but this is a miserable nonsense. Yeah, there were so many, there was some holes in the game, there was in the story. There was just like don't get me wrong, I had fun playing it again, don't get me wrong, but I just hated the story. I really liked the gameplay, for sure, but story, it was just bad. And I'm hoping the TV series actually tells the story better. Look at this smelly, sticky husky on the screen. Where's a bath when you need one? What do you mean? Sorry, you just came into me ranting about Last of Us Part 2. I just finished it. I just watched a 30-minute video and shared with the chat why I hate this game and why this guy breaks down the game. Hey! It's funny if you take replayed a measured of goodness, then RE6 is better than this game. Honestly, I feel like RE6 is better than this game, probably, or just tied, really close. One of those. Alright, chat. I finished Last of Us Part 2. I don't know what's going to come up next. But hello, Soren. Let me give you a quick shout out before I raid out real quick, because Soren. Do follow Soren K. Fox here. He's an artist. He's also a streamer. He streams a variety of games. Do check him out. He's an amazing bean. He's a local bean. I have to come pester you at some point. Grr. But yes. That is Last of Us Part 2. I don't know what game, I should stream next. I will do some Dead by Daylight next week, because new killer comes out. Woof. Probably Tuesday. Ow. Series-wise, I might dip my toes into Tomb Raider. Not the old ones, but the Square Enix ones. They're similar to Uncharted, so I might do one here and do one there. I have played the very first one that came out in 2014, I think? 2013 on the PS3, and the other two I have not played, so it will be an experience.
Soren Fox says here the chat, Kobe is about to go raid some tombs. Gotta catch that dust, keck.
That's fine. I'd have to go through some streams. I mean, not some streams. I have to go through some games to see what's next. I did just play all of the Uncharted games. If you want to check them out, they're here on my YouTube. I might wait on Tomb Raider and actually play something else since it's close to Uncharted. Also, Beans, here you go. Here's a Discord if you want to catch up with me and see more announcements and see what I'm up to. So, but let me go ahead and start a raid for someone real quick, okay? Kazuma Chisha. I'm gonna do Kazuma. I think we're gonna raid Kazuma, chat. We're gonna raid a ship, alright? Kazuma G-Shep. Alright. He is playing Kazuma. Yes, Kazuma is playing Escape from Tarkov. Let me double check real quick. He's been playing for like 4 hours now, but he streams a long time, so. But he's playing some Escape from Tarkov with some friends, with 4 other beans, so. Again, let's just be nice, be curious, get those emotes ready. Raid message can be whatever you want. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys that way, and I will talk to you guys next time, alright? Alright, bye-bye! Have a good rest of your night, and get some sleep, and drink water, chat. Drink it. Especially you, Soren.